Have you ever said the phrase just one more time, only to realize that you've been saying it every day? Addiction is one of the most misunderstood struggles a person can face. It is not always about illegal drugs or alcohol. Addiction hides below many faces, from teenagers glued to their phone endlessly, scrolling past midnight, to the students clutching an energy drink to survive the day, to the elderly man who cannot let go of cigarettes ever since his 20s. Oftentimes, it begins with the internal problems that we hide: stress, loneliness, or emptiness, masked by a constant yearning for something, anything to fill the void. Addiction spares no one. It affects students, parents, and even the elderly. It does not care about age, race, or status. It seeps into your mind like a silent plague. Unlike the dramatic portrayal of addiction in the media, it often hides in plain sight. It's quiet because it fills a void. It becomes a part of you. But what feels like a temporary relief is actually a dangerous trap, one that leaves lasting damage long after the problem of comfort fades. And this is exactly why we cannot afford to ignore it. In 2023, 1.86 million adolescents aged 12 to 17 are reported to be using drugs at a very young age. Teenagers are able to do this because of the environment they lived in and the people around them who influence them. This could disrupt their future and shatter their dreams, the reason why some of them are scattered around the streets, begging for money or food, and not having a temporary home. Like a spread of fire, it is destructive to you as a person as it breaks your mental being for doing the same thing over and over again. It is not a moral failure. It's a health issue that needs to be addressed with healing and understanding. Instead of punishing and pushing those who suffer further into their grave, we should focus on providing guidance, discipline, and most importantly, a community of support. Treatment programs, counseling, and therapy can save lives, but only if we stop shaming them. By replacing the judgment we hold against them with compassion, we can create an environment where no one feels too broken to try again. In summation, addiction does not define a person. Our response does. Will we choose to manacle people further with stigma, or be the hands to free them to recovery? Old habits can die, but only those at the society decides to kill the stigma that feeds them. It's not the addict's ability to change that should be questioned, but our ability to change how we see and treat them.